back into the fold. Now, there's something you need?
Set me up.
All of my weapons are mission ready.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Fallout 4. Back playing this amazing game. Okay, you don't actually sell much things of interest, so you do sell a Gatling laser. And a Gauss rifle.
Looks really strong.
Greetings, Knight.
Alright, well, we gotta go see Proctor and Gun.
Hey.
Never did like this rust bucket.
Why the hell do you have an incendiary Gatling laser?
Oh, sure, the Pridwin is a fine ship, but put me in the field any day.
Like quick save. Might pickpocket him later. I gotta level up more. Okay. Oh, come on. Here we go. Now turn. Hold up. I wonder if he wants to talk now.
Getting a 3-second ping back.
Station keeping maintained.
I have another assignment
there we
for
go.
you, Knight. Virgil. As long as that abomination lives, he's a threat to the Brotherhood. The time has come to deal with him.
I'll take care of it, Captain.
Thank you, Knight. Dismissed.
Kill Virgil. They want me to kill Virgil.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Corps. Going for analysis.
Well, let's move.
Stay here too long, we're gonna get sick.
Look, he's not a super mutant anymore.
Welcome back. It needs some refinement, but I think we can consider my serum a qualified success.
These noxious fumes are quite revolting.
This is incredible.
It is a significant first step, but it still only works on one strain of FEV. It will take years, perhaps decades, to generalize my formula. I only wish there was someone I could share this accomplishment with.
Do you remember Dr. Lee?
Madison. We always got along well. I think she could keep this a secret. Very well. Let me... one moment. Here. Give her this. It should be circumspect enough. In any event, you have my gratitude. You're welcome to make use of
It's quite quiet, yeah.
Or help yourself to any of this junk, if you want it. In the meantime, I have a lot of experiments to run. Excuse me.
Virgil, I've been sent to kill you.
What? Oh. Oh, God. Are you really going to go through with it?
Tell me, why should I let you live?
Look, I know I made mistakes, but I've changed. You helped me change. You've given me my life back, and now you want to take it away. There has to be another way. Why don't you just tell them I'm dead? No one's going to come out here and check. Think about it. I'm human now. I can't even set foot outside this cave. What harm can I do to anyone from in here?
All right.
Thank you. Really. Thank you.
It's actually just because he's an abomination. Turn to the third one.
Report, Knight. Have you dealt with Virgil?
He's been killed.
Virgil is no longer a super mutant. His cure worked. He's no threat to us.
What? That thing actually found a cure? He can't be trusted. But as a human, he's trapped in the glowing sea. Maybe he can still be an asset to us. All right, we'll continue to monitor him. For now. For your service, allow me to offer you a new helm for your power armor. Wear it with pride.
Let's go.
You've earned my respect, Knight. Not many can say that. Carry on, brother. Ad Victoriam.
And now, let's see if we can find it. There.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon and for the Brotherhood.
Oh. Wrong part.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
What is that outfit?
Proctor.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of Prime's original designers. I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Huh.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about.
I
The
do not.
actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them. These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Well, guess what? I have a high-powered magnet at the castle. This is why you hoard junk, lads. Go here. Oh, caps. There we go. Damn, look what happened there. Come on. There we go. There you go.
Bag it up. That Salisbury steak?
Proctor Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
I'll run down to the Super Duper Mart and pick some up.
Cute. I wish it was that simple. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Can I build the nukes like I built the actuators?
I could build you 1,000 nuke casings, right now, but we've got nothing to put inside them. The Mark 28s have a specialized nuclear payload that requires the correct balance of fissile materials in order for them to detonate properly. In other words, I'd love to mix you a cocktail, but I'm all out of liquor. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
We're gonna speak to Scribe Helen, Paladin Nance.
What's the matter?
Your thoughts?
I can count the number of people I can depend on with one hand. You're definitely one of them.
Your thoughts?
If anyone attacks this place, they'd need an army to burn us out.
Your thoughts?
You were born to be a soldier. You just didn't know it until now.
Well, I mean, he was literally a soldier in the Great War,
How
but
do you
alright.
think things are between us?
You've earned my respect, soldier. I hope that means something to you.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
You're one hell of a soldier. And
That's
I'm proud
funny,
to
I
call you
started
my
to
friend.
use these dialogues with my mates. Be like,
That was it?
Affirmative.
how do you feel about our relationship? It's just so direct. But, bam. Alright, I'm just gonna get myself a glass of Coke. I mean, Nuka-Cola. I'll be back.
We need to get out of this radiation. Now. I'm not gonna make this easy for you.
Tactical assessment.
One hell of a
Red
soldier.
Chinese
Know that?
victory. Impossible.
Nothing there now.
And I'm back. Tillin, are you still watching? I hope you are. I like having a good friend here. Watching. Whew. And feel free to talk to me in the stream, by the way, man. Waypoint Echo.
Excuse me, Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into Cambridge Police Station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising.
After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you've found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Yes, ma'am.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Ah, no. Not at all. You're only heading back into the most inhospitable place in the entire Commonwealth. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Locate the bomb storage facility. Oh, Mr. Diffcore. There we go. Yeah, he's still got the Gatling laser, which is good. There it is. There he is. It's over there. Must say it must be the enclave. Okay. There we go. Jeez.
Positioning initialized. Okay. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Get back here.
Of
Come here. Step. Step. Monsieur Stranger, what are you doing here? You know, Paladin Dance is considered one of the best companions. Just so you know. Huh. I mean, it's not hard to locate though. Also, I am glad you are here, Talon. Very glad. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. That What if I just like make our way down? Open blast door. Or not. It must remain closed during launch, it says. Well, here's one of them. Oh shit, that gave me a fright. Damn. Why did a mole rat give me a fright? It's just so unexpected. Oh, that's a legendary one. Additional strength, the higher your odds. Huh.
The spread of communism.
Damn. Liberty Prime, can you shut the fuck up? Thank you. Alright. That really not work?
Communism is death.
Okay. Thank God we got some Simpacts. Child of Adam.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns to us, these relics will carry his word and his glory to all corners of the earth. That is why they must be safeguarded.
This man is obviously delusional. I recommend we switch tactics.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Sir?
Initiates out the shot. Adam's Wrath.
This is Captain Mitch Dunleavy, 132nd Engineering Corps at Sentinel Site Prescott. All lines of communication are down, and we're tracking multiple inbounds on radar. This is a drill. We need confirmation immediately. We've got a lot of nervous soldiers over here, Command. If this is the big one, they want to head home to their families before it's too late. Some of the inbounds are getting awfully close. Wait a minute. The inbounds are splitting into multiple targets? Oh, hell. This is it, isn't it? May God have mercy on our souls.
Speak to Paladin Dance.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Now that this site's been secured, you should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch until the vertibirds arrive.
Is that really necessary?
Absolutely. Elder Maxon's orders were quite clear. I'm not to take my eyes off these bombs until every one of them has been counted, tested, and loaded. If we want Liberty Prime to reach peak fighting efficiency, we can't afford to lose this stockpile. Dismissed, Knight.
Dance? It's not like you, but okay, buddy. I miss you. Miss you long time, Dance. Well, I guess we gotta figure out if we can leave. Okay. Up. We're gonna make our way back to the ship. Okay, maybe I need to go up. Huh. Can't even close it. There.
Going down.
Well, let's go report this out of Maxon. Actually, no. Let's go grab, Curie. Let's go back and grab Curie. Also, I have a level up. What was I wanting to put it into? I think it was, armor. Oh no, I can't put in armor. In science, wasn't robotics. I might put it in... Oh wait. Let's do that. This rifle should be doing a lot of damage now.
At least now I'll have time to work on my pi to the last digit calculation. Haven't you already interfered enough? Go away.
I swear, I'm gonna send you away. No, I'm gonna supply line you to a Benanti farm.
Do you need something, monsieur?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Thank you, Curie.
May I be of assistance?
Okay. Do that.
Hey.
Do you need something?
Okay. I do need some more ammunition. Also, can I take that? Right leg, right arm, leg.
I have seen pictures of that.
Yeah.
I want to trade a few things.
Okay.
What we do is we go down the army fatigues and that one. And I give you that. There we go.
Let's trade.
Go ahead.
Okay. Return to Proctor Ingram.
You're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you.
Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
Activate Liberty Prime.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Alright, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
Yeah, the Institute
With him
is
on our
doomed.
side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
T60 medic pump.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. You earned the damn thing. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
This is the quest that strikes me the most. The quest that hurts the most. Blind Betrayal. Love how when I said that, the song Starman just started playing. Didn't know the time it was, the lights were low. Oh, oh. I leaned back on my radio. Oh, oh. Some cat was laying down some rock and roll, so I said. It's not a bad song. But I think we need another song. Since it's this is a very intense moment.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency. Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Hold on. Let me get a song. Here we go. Nothing to hide.
I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Oh gosh. Some of the art, like I just searched up the art M797. And oh gosh, what they did to him. What they did to Paladin Dance. Like, the artworks they gave him this like almost like leather jacket, but it looks different. Also, there's like cut content.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you.
There's a mod that makes it so you can become outer with Paladin
Dance. That
Dance.
doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate. A monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future. Which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
I wonder if the mod's on PS5.
Isn't there some other way?
Please, you surely must see reason.
Absolutely not. My decision is final. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
System Delta.
I'm gonna say this now.
Secondary Delta standing by.
I love what a guy commented on the mod where you become outer by killing Outer Maxon, and then you have Paladin Dance become a Sentinel, or you can have him become the Outer. It's a cut content thing, right? But this is so funny because one of the guys says, "Haha, I am Outer. Search his trash bin for ammo." I'm like, fucking facts. Oh, I need to speak to Proctor Ingram. Why am I leaving? So there's some cut content for where you could kill Outer Maxon, and I like that. Because I would so kill Outer Maxon and become Outer and do this whole Brother to Steel
Halberd
ending.
pilot to station Epsilon. Halberd pilot report to
Yeah,
station
you do that
Epsilon.
all the time. You kill Outer Maxon. I mean, I understand because I mean, come on, it's fucking battle code is sick. Oh, you mean search trash cans for good ammo? The trash cans are good ammo finders, yes.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter.
I don't like you,
I've been
Quinlan.
poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood.
That's
Maxon's
true.
made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Dance, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
I don't like your tone, Halen.
My tone. Who cares about protocol at a time like this? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen! You're addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due. Or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges. Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow
I
me,
won't
sir.
dance. That's just so. This shocks me every time. Like when I first played this.
How good?
Like when I first ever played this, right? And then I heard Paladin Dance was a synth. I was shocked, and then I said I had to kill him. And the first thing I did when I saw that is Google how to save Dance. How to save Paladin Dance or Dance. Did I seriously say Dance? Sorry, Paladin Dance. Like, yeah.
Scribe?
So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Oh, whoops.
No,
Nope.
I need more time.
That's all right. I understand. Grab whatever you need and check back with me when you're ready.
Whoops. We're not doing those missions yet. Hold up. Yoink.
Scribe Halen?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
Why can't I say no?
Aren't you supposed to tell me where Dance went?
Yes. And I promise I will. But before I do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
Is not compassion a worthy virtue?
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Listening to the world caves in. I should make a Paladin Dance double life edit. So should.
Oh man, if I'm late for muster one more time, Captain Kells is gonna have me doing 100 push-ups.
Hands to the ground. Oh God, it's you. There I lie with and again world as the world caves and technical document purified water.
Great trouble to defend this place.
Alright.
Than I was led to believe.
Here it is. The final night
You should wash your
alive.
hands after that. It can be unsanitary to handle the deceased.
I have a feeling we shouldn't be here.
Hope you guys are watching.
Hey.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Why didn't you tell me, Dance?
Because I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded. I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Whatever you decide to do, I've got your back.
Thank you, my friend. But I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxon will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Curie admires me, and Dance love that. Wait, Curie admires me.
A moment, please.
Sure. I enjoy talking with you.
As do I. I owe you so very much, and I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together.
It's all right. I'm here for you.
Thank you. That means so much. Becoming a synth is just so overwhelming. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only 2 hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless. Like breathing. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research, and the inspiration is as elusive as ever. I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
Oh, don't say that.
The world? Not so sure, but you've certainly made a difference to me.
More feelings. No words for them. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal, but now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend.
I can flirt more.
So, just friends? Nothing more than that?
I feel very funny. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu.
I do. Okay.
Going up. Ground floor.
Just give me a second. This is where things get out of hand.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's not a thing. He's one of your best men.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide. Know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
if I've earned any of your trust or respect while I've served with the Brotherhood, then I'd gladly trade it to keep Dance alive.
You value this machine's life that much. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Hi.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore. If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this...
Democracy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Communism.
That's the pyromaniac. I forgot he's around here. It's funny seeing Paladins fight without armor.
Commencing tactical assessment. Red Chinese threat.
Jesus.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
At least we know he isn't chasing you anymore.
Yeah.
If you stay here, you should be safe.
That's an excellent suggestion. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
What about Halen?
I don't think Maxon knew she was involved, so she'll be safe. I'll contact her and let her know what happened here. It's the least I could do.
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
Can't you come with me now?
You heard what Maxon said. If I'm seen aboard the Pridwin, at the police station, or at the airport, not only would I be killed, I'd undermine his authority. I won't do that. But if you need me to take the fight anywhere else, I'll be there.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Thank you, Dad.
Hey.
You need something, yes? For you, I have time.
Are things okay between you and me?
My feelings towards you are one of the few things I can process. We are, as you say, good.
That was all.
As you say.
Okay. Let's go speak to Elder Maxon. But I think, before we do, to drop the armor off. Okay.
Crap are you going to carry?
Carry something before you cripple yourself.
Hey.
What do you want?
Wanna enter the bar armor? Here we go. Okay.
Our vertebrates should give us the air.
Here's Outer Maxon.
Hull plating integrity looks good. No need for adjustments.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps there's hope for you yet. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Let's go grab the armor. Well, that's Blind Patrol. And hello, Zoe. I was just focusing heavily on that. That's level 32. Okay. Huh. When you snap a robot, you can incite it to attack. Inspirational. Because you lead by example, your companion does more damage in combat and cannot hurt you. Could get that one. Yeah, let's get that one.
Attention, this is a reminder. Any recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered directly to Proctor Quinlan.
Well,
that is all.
Hold up, when can I do the pickpocket? Oh wait, I can already do it. I did not realize that. I'll put my next skill point there. There it is. Paladin Dance's power armor.
You seem more than capable with your tinkerings.
Mind you, this is Model D and this is Model B, so...
Your promotion was well deserved, Paladin. Taking down Paladin Dance must have been a tough order to follow. We're in your debt.
Here we go. We'll hop in here. Up to tactical thinking.
Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can return to our primary mission.
Do you think Dance's execution was justified?
It's quite obvious Dance was a traitor. Or at the very least, a turncoat in the making. That machine's presence was endangering this ship and its crew. So it needed to be dealt with, swiftly and without mercy. Your actions in this matter were not only justified, they were vital to our mission. With all of that behind us, we can shift our focus back to our wartime preparations.
I'm ready, Captain.
I'm ready.
Good, because this mission demands your full attention. Now, before we launch our attack on the Institute, we need to address another threat, the Railroad. They're a small but capable group that uses subterfuge and guerrilla tactics to harass their enemies. Our tactical analysis says they could possibly hamper or harm our operations, which is a risk I'm not willing to take. If we strike them now, we should be able to maximize the amount of damage we do to their organization.
Hit them before they hit us? I like it.
Precisely. Destroying the Railroad hinges on completely eliminating their leadership. Otherwise, they'll simply regroup somewhere else. To that end, here's a list of the 5 targets we believe would cause a catastrophic failure in their chain of command.
Consider it done.
Thank you, Paladin. Now, before you depart, Proctor Ingram has additional orders for you to complete.
Our sources tell us that the Railroad has some sort of experimental or prototype robot in their headquarters. They're calling it the Predictive Analytic Machine, or PAM for short. Cute, huh? They use the robot for complex strategic calculations that are much more efficient than anything we can generate here. If you could use this holotape to decrypt the security on Pam's terminal, it will force the unit to return to the Prydwen. I'm certain we could put Pam's computing power to good use. Otherwise, destroy it. We wouldn't want it to fall into the Institute's hands.
Anything useful you can tell me about Pam?
We have very little information on it. Its primary function is supposed to be using mathematical calculations in order to predict future events. I have no idea how successful it was, but if the Railroad's been using Pam for this long, it's got to be providing them with some sort of benefit. I'm sure Proctor Quinlan would be pleased to have it in his possession.
I think that should be sufficient information to assist you on the mission, Paladin. When you're ready, proceed to the Old North Church and link up with our assault team. They'll provide demolition support and all the firepower you'll need to take the Railroad down. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoriam. Even now enemies with the Railroad.
The Railroad headquarters. Don't forget to bring it back here.
Ingram?
If you're no good at hacking Pam's systems, you should take someone with you who can.
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing, other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some caps.
Alright, we're gonna upgrade.
I've had some bad news. Super mutants raided a settlement. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming.
Okay.
We put on some wonderful radio plays. You should listen sometime.
If I ever need to help, you seem more than capable with your tinkerings.
I could really use a cigarette.
I really should study my lines.
hold up, just gotta open up a window. Open that up. There we go. Perfect.
Ugh, I'm not gonna leave the bath for a week after we get out of here.
Nice day. Where are we headed?
Well, we go to the Old North Church, we're doing a massive shootout. It feels right to have someone that will help me kick ass in there. I mean, Curie will. But I feel like we need to go recruit Kate. Let's go recruit Kate. Let's
Heads
go.
up.
May I be of assistance?
Curie doesn't have anything to say.
Hey, got a sec?
What shall we talk about?
That's all for now.
As you say.
Come on.
Come.
What the? He ain't supposed to be in here! Rip him to shreds!
Someone is nearby.
Okay. Boom. Boom.
Always suspected they'd look better that way. Well, aren't you the dangerous one?
And boom.
You think they're done out there? We don't want any trouble. Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, you damn cowards.
The heck with that. I'm too pretty to go out like this. Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I dunno. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Was still winning the fight, wasn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy, is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
I'm sorry. It just seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Trouble? Nah. But keeping those idiots entertained was what kept the lights on. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do now.
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick breather and I'll be ready to go.
A breather? What? So you can slam more of that junk into your arm now? No, you know what? I think this was a blessing in disguise. You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
She's clearly talented.
See? At least someone knows skill when they see it.
It ain't your fighting skills I'm concerned with. So here's my predicament. I suddenly got no audience. No audience means I got no caps coming in. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't an asset. You're a liability. To me, and to yourself. So, here's what I'm thinking. What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Yeah, why?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
Sure.
Sure.
I could use someone watching my back.
Good. It's settled then. And here, take this. It's the purse from the last fight. Exterminator's fee.
Now just wait a second. What exactly are you gonna do without me here?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. Maybe find a less blood-soaked clientele. Now get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch. You know that, Tommy?
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
What do they put in the cage?
Okay. Well, maybe we could bring Kate along.
Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
Maybe. Yeah.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
I think if you travel with Kate, you may need to bring a little more ammo.
You're just jealous because you'll be missing all the fun.
Sing her to the castle.
Hi.
Do you need something, monsieur?
How are you doing?
I find myself wanting to set out again, and I hope we can...
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us
I'll travel with
No
her.
need to worry.
Sing Kate to the castle.
Heads up. Look alive.
I am happy to help.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
As you wish.
Kate.
Hey there.
Ready to head back out?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
I think if you travel with Kate...
You're just jealous.
Sing Curry to the castle.
Look alive.
Kate.
Point out what you need and I'll
Into
get
fire
you
armor.
right. There's no way I can reach that. What you
Over
need?
here.
Yep, I've got it.
Go here.
That's out of me reach.
No, it isn't.
Move here.
Will do.
You can easily move through here.
Very funny.
Here.
And how exactly am I
Head
supposed
over
to
there.
get there, genius? Now, how in the hell
Go
am I
there.
supposed to get there?
You just go
I can't
around.
get to that.
Okay,
There.
go there.
Forget it.
That you can go. You can go there. Yep. Now, go
Move
there.
out.
No problem.
Boom. See?
I'll get it done.
That guy is stupid.
Aw. And here I thought you wanted to snuggle.
Well, we got Kate now. Then we just go steal a bunch of shit, really. Oh, we'll get a good neighbor. And then, because, yeah, we had a quest. Clear out the warehouses, yeah.
Do you need something, monsieur?
Okay, good neighbor.
Wow. This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone. Let me know if you want me to help with find some...
Hey.
Or give you some bobby pins, I think would be a good idea.
This better be worth it.
That's it.
Move! Nothing to see here. Ah! Oh.
Here we go. Where is... Whoa! Can I hit my shots?
Forces remain in close proximity.
You're nothing, low-rent trash.
Cultural database accessed. Quoting New England poet Robert Frost. Freedom lies in being bold.
And... Go up once again. It's one warehouse.
What you did, saved Rex Goodman from the super villains, right? It's not everyone's
Yes.
Hey, you find it yet? What's the holdup?
A lot of fun.
Okay.
Democracy. A form of government in which the leader is chosen by vote, and everyone has equal rights.
You messed with the wrong crew. Disappearing act ain't fooling me.
He's not coming down?
Give him the spray and pray.
He's spraying, bro.
Time for you to take the fall.
Look at some jet. We'll just take a psycho.
Fucking cow!
Okay.
Get it on fire!
I can wait all day for you to show yourself.
Got the drop on him!
It's pretty easy. Okay. Have I not done that?
Most of them are there. Stab your eye with a screwdriver. Just like my old lady.
Toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind. Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Okay.
Now that is some harm.
Hey, Charlie.
Ah, so you're back. Drinks and my pleasant company still available.
So Hancock's the owner?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town. Trust me, never get on his bad side. Oh, and stay clear of his bodyguard. So what's your poison?
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't have more than you can handle.
Charlie.
You're becoming quite a regular. Well,
Hancock has a bodyguard?
yeah. Redhead with the condescending stare. Trust me, Cub, something about her ain't right. I'd never admit saying that. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
And good neighbor?
What's the word around town?
Well, they say there's a newcomer around here who doesn't understand that I'm a bartender, not a damn news bot. Now, are you gonna drink?
Gonna pass.
Huh? Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes.
Have I not cleared out the warehouses? Okay. Well, if I don't see anyone in this one. Maybe I need to go up to the top. Well, I'm confused now.
Hey, you. Looking for work?
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
There's a project I'm working on. A big one. One that could get me into lots of trouble if the wrong person finds out. So a little discretion is called for. I got a delicate house of cards going here, you know.
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here. 150 to start.
Make it 200 a good deal.
Not good enough.
200. And that's as high as I go. Jeez, I gotta watch out for this one.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
Okay, not. Let's become friends with Hancock.
Everything cleared up back at home.
Jeez Louise, that's some tin can.
Okay. Oh, don't want to fall.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
I've had my own share of chemical highs, but nothing even close to becoming a ghoul.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Tell
Good
me
neighbor.
more about this town of yours. Good neighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers. And that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows, or maybe they do it just because they can. No one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. But there it is. Just to be clear, everyone's welcome and good neighbor. I don't care if you're a synth, ghoul, or even a super mutant, so long as you play nice. And let me tell you, synths still under the Institute's control don't play nice. Done talking about this. What else you need?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
I might be interested, but let's talk money, Hancock.
Okay. Usual job pays 200, but I like you. So let's push it to 250.
You said things have gone quiet up there. That means extra risks to cover.
I like where your head's at. Let's make it 300 caps.
If you can't put real money on the table, I'm out.
Ruthless. Nice. You might actually live long enough for me to pay you. All right, 400 caps. But that's all the town coffers can bear.
What else can you tell me about Pikmin Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
A new player and good neighbor. Hello, little pawn. Welcome to our fun and games.
Excuse me.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Hey, I don't mean to bitch, but aren't you supposed to be heading to Pikmin Gallery for me? Something else you need?
Wake up, Commonwealth.
There's another join the railroad.
Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy. Join the railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
Okay. Let's go and visit Pikmin's Gallery. Yeah, we got time. Hello there. Wait, that says Deacon. It's Deacon. I'm sorry, Deacon. Okay. Let's keep moving.
You think we're gonna catch this Pikmin psycho?
The slippery bastard got away before, but Slab won't leave a man breathing after he's hunted our crew.
I heard Pikmin skinned Roy alive after
you can't hide down there forever.
The rats get at him. Get the creeps just thinking about it.
No joke. The bastard was...
No! Pickman, the boys found your little secret entrance upstairs. It's just a matter of time. When we find you...
Freedom is always worth fighting for.
Okay.
You know how to show a girl a good time. Just getting warmed up over here.
Well, looks like we're gonna get a fuck ton of armor.
I say this for you.
Combat armor, right arm, left leg. Okay, here we go.
You get into trouble? It's your own damn fault. Watch yourself.
Okay.
We didn't
Mayor
get to the
Hancock?
top of this
How's my
game
little scout
playing
doing?
fair.
You find out what's happening at Pickman Gallery?
God, it was awful. Pickman was a serial killer. He was using dead bodies for his... art.
Oh, seriously? That's messed up. Even for this town. I'll put the word out to avoid that place. Good work. You ended up in the abyss, but you crawled back in one piece. Here's your money.
Hey, Hancock.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Hey.
Huh.
What's the word? Something up?
I think we'll leave this episode here. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, click the bell icon, and links in the description for Twitch and Discord. Have a good one, guys. Peace.